Hi guys, I'm Samantha, and this is an intermediate reading class. Today we're going to read about two famous celebrities, Michael Jackson and Billie Holiday. So you can get reservations to join class early or use a reservation. You have 2 minutes to join before everybody else. So if you go to verbling.com/getreservations, hey man,
hello.
You can join right away, and that's great. Are you still lost, Iman? Are you?
Yes.
Oh no! This is what happens when you ask Furkan for directions. He spins you around in a circle. I know Furkan's watching, so I can say that. You go to verbling.com/getreservations, and then you can join class early. Or you can go to verbling.com/premium, become a premium member, and then you can join classes early whenever you want. You get unlimited reservations. Okay. So as soon as the button is green, you can come on in and hang out with us. So hello to Ibrahim.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Good, thanks. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
And hi, Jose.
It was
Can't hear you, Jose. Your microphone. Can you click on the microphone in the top corner? Okay.
Yeah.
I can hear you, Ibrahim. That's good. I can hear you.
Okay, good. Thanks.
Okay. So I think you guys can join now. Just click on the green button. Okay. Sam will perform a moonwalk at the end of class. No, I will not. Maybe
I'm here again.
This is what happens when we talk about Michael Jackson. You guys expect me to do a moonwalk? Maybe we can watch a music video and we can all do the Thriller dance, but that's about it. Hi. Okay, everyone can join now. Hello. Furkan, Iman is still lost. Can't find her way. She's at the aquarium.
Maybe she can look some fishes. Maybe she would like it.
What? Hello?
Hello. Jose, I can hear you.
Oh.
Hi.
The same people.
Hi, how are you? Good. Is that a piano here I see in the background? Do you have a piano behind you?
Yes. Yes, it's
Are you going to play a Michael Jackson song for us today?
sometimes.
Okay, maybe another time. Hi, Maria.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Well, I'm fine.
Good.
Hi.
Hi, who's that? Hi, Idris. You're back.
Are
you lost?
Not lost.
Okay.
I found you.
Okay. So to warm up, tell me your name, where you're from, and what's your favorite Michael Jackson or Billie Holiday, if you have one, song. Do you have a favorite Michael Jackson song? Maybe. So let's start with Alif. Alif, are you there? Alif, I don't hear you. You might have to click on your microphone up at the top corner.
Yeah, already.
You are. I can hear you. So, could you introduce yourself for us and tell us if you have a favorite Michael Jackson song?
Yeah, name is Alif. I'm from Indonesia. I like Michael Jackson is Billie Jean. Only Billie Jean. Yeah.
Awesome. Hi, Belkadi. Belkadi, are you there? I hear some background noise, but I don't hear you. And
Yes, sit down, that's okay.
Ibrahim?
Yes.
Hi, can you introduce yourself and tell us your favorite Michael Jackson song?
I'm Ibrahim. I'm calling from Malaysia. I'm studying in Malaysia here in Master. So my favorite singer is Michael Jackson, but unfortunately I don't know the title of the song that I love.
That's okay. You could just sing it. Do you want to sing it for us? And then
Yeah, I can sing.
I'm just kidding. Okay, cool. Hi, Iman.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So can you?
I can't sing neither.
Okay, you don't have to sing. It's okay.
Thanks.
Do you have
Great.
a favorite Michael Jackson or a favorite Billie Holiday song?
No.
No, none.
No. I don't think that they are of one of my
One of
favorite
your-
singers at all. No.
Okay. What about you, Jose?
Really, I just remember Thriller, maybe. It's my favorite song.
Nice. Thriller. With the
Thriller,
dance,
yes.
the whole video.
Not really. My wife loves the Michael Jackson's songs.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, cool. Hi, Lorenzo.
Hello, Samantha.
Where are you from?
I'm from Dominican Republic.
Cool. And do you have a favorite Michael Jackson song?
Yeah, it could be Who Is It?
Nice.
Who Is It is a good song to dance it.
That's it's a good dancing song.
Yeah.
And Furkan.
Yeah, I have one, but a different version. I will paste the link.
Okay,
It's a
what
different
is
version
it?
of Smooth Criminal with cellos.
It's a Michael Jackson version?
Yeah. Yeah, Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal, but it's a different version.
Oh,
Played with cellos. Maybe you can watch it later.
Oh, I see. There's another version of Smooth Criminal, but it's like pop rock by who plays it? Alien Ant Farm? Yeah, it's an older song. Not great. I wouldn't recommend it.
But no lyrics, just music.
Cool, thanks. And hi, Maria.
Hi,
So where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
And do you have a favorite Michael Jackson song?
I prefer Billie Holiday.
Okay, you prefer Billie Holiday. What's your favorite Billie Holiday song?
I don't remember.
She has lots of good ones. Right? All right, cool. Hi, Rosal. Again, hello.
Hi.
You're back. Do you have a favorite Michael Jackson or Billie Holiday song?
Well, they are not my favorite, but yeah, I don't remember. There was a song. They don't really care about something like that. Michael Jackson song.
Okay. I'm not a Michael Jackson expert, unfortunately.
They don't really care about us.
Yeah, I know that song.
I got the title. Beat it.
Beat it.
Yeah, beat it.
Okay, so just before we do our reading, we have to listen to like 30 seconds of Michael Jackson. I feel like it's necessary. So, what's this link?
Song that Ross says.
Which one?
They don't care about us.
That one. Okay. Sorry, I'm having. Here we go.
read it.
That's enough.
Just read it.
You're like, oh no, don't turn it off. You know, when you're singing really loud and there's music and then it stops and you're still singing. And it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so Michael Jackson. Here's a picture of MJ, or a drawing. Not the greatest drawing of Michael Jackson, but there he is. Yeah, so first thing we're going to do is look at some vocabulary, and then we will read the text together and talk about it, okay? So here are our vocabulary words. Would someone like to read the list for us? Maybe Maria?
Yes.
Okay. So can you read? We have the first one is talent. I'm going to upload this document for you guys. So you have it. Could you read the list for us, Maria? Can you see it on my screen?
I can do it.
I can see because
Okay,
the picture is.
Okay,
The
I'm
picture is
uploading the
blurry.
document now. How about Jose? Can you read the list?
Which one?
So we have talent.
One and
Talent.
one and
One is
F.
maybe F, a special ability that you are born with.
Oh, sorry. Just
correct.
read the list first, and then we will match
Good.
them together. Okay.
I
You
love
don't have to- It's not too hard. All you have to do is just read it first, and then we'll. There's the link. If you can't see it. Okay. So, Maria, can you see the list? Talent, solo.
I don't know
It's
what
okay,
means
it's okay.
solo.
It's okay. So Jose? You're muted, Jose. I can't hear you.
Samantha, I can do it.
Okay, Lorenzo?
Okay.
Somebody.
Talent. Number 1, talent. 2, solo. Number 3, take off. Number 4, debut. Number 5, signature. Debut. Number 6, tabloid. Number 7, custody. Number 8, biological. Number 9, makeup for. Number 10, exotic. 11, rehearsals. Number 12, involuntary manslaughter.
Good. Involuntary manslaughter.
Manslaughter.
So, talent, and then we have our list over here, A to L, of definitions. So how about Furkan? Can you read the list for us?
To offset a loss or bad experience, killing someone without intention, to suddenly become popular, identifying characteristic of a person, first show or performance in public, a special ability that you are born with, by oneself, rather than a group, featuring sensational headlines, to practice for a show related by blood, having children in one's protection for unusual.
Did you do that without taking a breath?
with no comma.
Who needs to breathe? Just and then just read the whole list.
Or can read without comma.
Yeah. There's actually a typo, a typing mistake here. It should say to suddenly become popular, not became.
No became.
Suddenly become popular.
Become. Okay.
Okay, so number 1, talent.
Talent.
Which definition matches talent? Yes.
Special ability, yeah.
Yes, good. A special ability you're born with. Solo.
G. By oneself, rather than a group.
Good.
D.
So to go solo or to do something solo means by yourself, alone. Okay. Take off. Number 3, take off.
E.
No.
No.
See?
To suddenly became become popular.
Good, to suddenly become popular. So if your career takes off, your music career takes off, it means you've suddenly become popular. Your
Okay.
career has taken off. Okay. What about number 4, debut?
Debut E. First show or performance in public.
Good. Your first show is your debut performance. Debut performance. Okay. Number 5, signature.
Identify.
D.
Good. Identifying characteristic
Of a person.
of a person. Good. So this doesn't mean like you take your pen and you sign a document, right? That's a different kind of signature. Your signature is like your thing. It's a characteristic that's about you. Like maybe Lorenzo's signature is that hat he's wearing in that picture. It's like Lorenzo's signature hat.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, Michael Jackson's signature dance move is his moonwalk, right? There's lots of signature things about Michael Jackson, but one of them is his moonwalk, right? What would be a signature characteristic of, I don't know, who's another famous person? Britney Spears. Did she have a signature characteristic?
Blonde.
She's blonde. Exactly. Perfect. Okay. What about a signature characteristic of Gordon Ramsay?
Wrath.
From Hell's Kitchen. Does he have a signature characteristic?
Great anger.
He's angry, right?
Angry.
His anger.
Anger.
He swears. Okay. You could say his potty mouth. Have you heard this before? A potty mouth?
No.
Potty mouth is someone who swears too much. Someone who uses a lot of swear words. Swear or curse words. Has a potty mouth. Okay. Okay, number 6, tabloid.
H.
Yes.
Featuring
Sensational headlines. Good. Number 7, custody.
K.
Okay.
Good. Having children in one's protection. Number 8, biological.
Blood.
Right. Related by blood. So you have your biological parents or your birth parents. Okay. Number 9, make up for.
L.
Feature sensational headlines.
Oh, feature sensational headlines. What does that mean, sensational headlines?
I don't know.
So in the tabloids are magazines like Star Magazine, where they talk about celebrities and have outrageous, sensational stories. So the sensational headline is the title of the article, of a big article. So for example, when Britney Spears like shaved her head back, you know, remember when she went crazy and shaved her head? The headline might have been like, Britney Spears goes crazy again, shaved her head or something, would be the headline, and then you'd see a really ugly picture of Britney Spears on the cover, like bald. And then that would be in a tabloid. So a tabloid is like a celebrity kind of magazine. And they talk about being in the tabloids. Where are we? Number 9, make up for.
A.
Yes, A. Good. To offset a loss or a bad experience is to make up for something. Number 10, exotic.
L.
Unusual.
Good. Foreign or unusual. Okay, exotic. Number 11, rehearse.
Practice.
Practice.
Yep, to practice for a show. Involuntary manslaughter.
Yes. Killing someone without intention.
Right. So involuntary means you're not volunteering or you're not doing it by choice. And what is manslaughter? It's another word
Killing.
for killing. Yeah. Okay. Any questions?
Murder.
Any other questions about the vocabulary?
Why
I
do they
just
call
want to know about the
manslaughter?
custody.
As far as I know, slaughter.
Sorry, Abraham, what's your question?
I just want to know about the custody.
Which word?
Number seven, custody.
Oh, where's that sound? Sorry, Jose, you have a loud noise that just started coming from your microphone. Custody. 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 So having children in one's protection is to have custody of them. So, for example, maybe one of your parents. Oh, sorry. If your parents get divorced, your parents split up or get divorced, your mother might have full custody of you. So you're always in your mother's care. She has custody. Or your father could have custody. Or they could have shared custody of you, where they share the duties and you go to spend time with both parents. Okay, so custody is like being in charge of a child.
Is this an adjective or a noun? Or
a noun.
A noun.
Yeah, you have custody. So I could say, well, it's a police term. Yeah, you're right. It's also a police term. So I'll give you two examples. So with the parent example, you could say, my parents were divorced last year. My mother has custody of me. Or you could say, me and my husband were divorced last year. He has custody of our child. Okay? And you also, like Firkin just pointed out, you also use custody when you're talking about the police. So you could say, the police arrested Abraham last weekend. He is in custody. So when you're talking about the police, you can say he is in custody. Or you could say the police have custody or have him in custody.
Teacher.
Have custody of Abraham. Hopefully you haven't been arrested anytime lately. But so you can use it when you're talking about parents and a custody of a child, or when you're talking about the cops or the police. Did someone else have a question?
Teacher.
Yeah,
no, I have a problem with the group chat.
It's not working?
Well, I see all the members in group, but I want to see it split. How can I do it?
Try to exit Verbally in Classes, the chat, and then open it again and tell me if that works.
Okay.
So try to just refresh it. Let me know if that's working. Okay, no problem, Iman. Okay, any other questions about the vocabulary? No? Okay. So, nickname, the gloved one. King of Pop. These are some nicknames for Michael Jackson. He's often called the King of Pop. Okay? We'll find out his nationality and his occupation while we're reading. It tells us he was born August 29th, 1959. And he died June 25th, 2009. Here's a quote from Michael Jackson. I'm never pleased with anything. I'm a perfectionist. It's part of who I am. It's a quote from him, okay? We're going to learn his full name, his nationality, his occupation, and what he is known best for as we're reading. So, here it is. Here is our picture of MJ once again. Yeah, it's not a great picture of Michael Jackson. So who would like to read first? Any volunteers? And if you're watching from outside, I believe we have a seat or two available. So for all of you guys outside watching, you can come hang out with us if you want to.
I can do it.
Okay, Lorenzo, go ahead. Can you read the first two paragraphs?
The first three paragraphs.
The first two paragraphs.
Okay.
Yeah, these two.
Michael Jackson.
Short.
Okay, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson sold millions of records during his career. He earned the title, King of Pop, but his fans and friends called him NJ.
Good. You can read the second paragraph too.
Okay. A teacher recognized Michael Jackson's singing and dancing talents in kindergarten. By age 8, Michael was the lead singer in his brother's Motown band. The Jackson 5 had numerous hits, including ABC, I Want You Back, I Gotta Be There. Michael later referred to his own child voice as Minnie Mouse-like.
Good. Minnie Mouse-like. What? Who's Minnie Mouse? Do you guys know who Minnie Mouse is?
Mickey Mouse girlfriend.
Yeah, Mickey's girlfriend.
Mickey Mouse girlfriend.
Yeah. So if something is Minnie Mouse-like, the like, you can add that to the end of things to say that it sounded like Minnie Mouse, or I could say that doing the moonwalk is very Michael Jackson-like of me. Our Ramsey-like teacher. Aw, hopefully not. Am I like Gordon Ramsay? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, so he sold millions. He earned the title the King of Pop. He has a nickname, MJ. Here's our vocab word, talents. So a teacher recognized his talents by kindergarten. You guys know what kindergarten is?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if it's the same word for you guys, but 3 and 4 years old, before first grade. Do you guys know what Motown is?
Motown Brown.
No.
No.
Does anyone know what Motown means?
The Motown band is like a band that play in a restaurant or something like that, or a bar.
Yeah. Motown is actually a record company. It's actually a record label, and
Motown record. Okay.
Yeah, it's a record label. It was in the 60s, 50s. So there's specific some very popular artists that were on that record label, and that all emerged kind of at the same time. A lot of them were African American in the south part of America, the United States, not America.
Okay.
Like who? There's a big list. Let me get you a list of Motown artists. But now they just refer to kind of all of them as Motown artists, and you can get like a Motown compilation that has a bunch of different Motown artist songs. There's a list. Like Marvin Gaye is one. What else do we have? The Cats. There's a big list. The Jackson 5. Michael Jackson was signed to Motown. Billy Preston. Smokey Robinson is a big one.
Oh,
The Supremes.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, yeah. Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. So, lots of artists. So they're saying that at 8, Michael was in a Motown band, the Jackson 5. So if you guys have heard of MJ, you've probably heard of the Jackson 5, right? When he was a kid. Like ABC. It's really hard to say song titles without singing them when you're talking about Michael Jackson. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Who would like to read the next paragraph? Any volunteers?
Me?
Okay, Abraham?
Michael Jackson's solo career took off in the 1980s. His second album, Thrillers, remains the largest-selling album of all time. Billie Jean was the first video of the black artist to air on MTV. In 1983, Michael Jackson debuted his signature dance move, the moonwalk.
Good. So even though this looks like debuted, it's actually pronounced debuted.
Debuted.
So it's a silent T. Yeah.
Debuted.
Yeah, so it looks like debuted, but it's pronounced debuted.
Debuted.
So his solo career, his individual career, took off in the 80s. Talking about Thriller still being the largest selling album of all time. Billie Jean is a pretty iconic song because it was the first video of a black artist on MTV, and that was a big deal in the 80s. And then it's saying he debuted his signature dance move. There's that signature word, the moonwalk. So, would anyone like to perform a moonwalk for us?
Maybe yes.
My hands
Anyone?
can perform this.
We can do it. I can do it on my hands. Like,
I can do
And
it. I can do it, but you have to play the song.
okay. At the end of class, if someone will actually stand up and do the moonwalk, I will most definitely play the song.
Ibrahim Ba is going to do it, not me.
Abraham, are you gonna do the moonwalk?
Okay, no problem, do it.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going. So this one's a little bit long. Would anyone like to read this paragraph?
Samantha, ¿dónde está where is this article?
It's on Google Drive. I'll give you the link
Thanks.
right here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. I can read.
Okay, sure. So we're on.
If you tell me where am I?
We're on page 2 on 1, 2, 3, paragraph number 4. It starts with in the 1990s.
In page 3.
Sorry, page 2.
Okay, and is the third paragraph, did you say? Fourth. So just the last, yeah?
Yep, in the 1990s. Do you see it on my screen?
Just click the screen of the Samantha.
You can look at my screen if you want.
In the Berlin one.
Yeah.
Right.
Later, click on the.
Oh.
The Samantha. Oh, she left.
She left. She probably clicked the wrong thing.
In the 1990s.
I found it.
Maria, would you like to read? No?
Let you find it.
No? Okay, okay. Mariam, would you like to read? Mariam? Lissal?
Yeah, I can do
Let's
it.
do it again.
Somebody, anybody.
Lorenzo. Let's do it.
Rassel, you can read if you'd like. No?
Yeah.
Okay. Mariam, would you like to read?
There's a lot of background noise.
I know, I got rid of it.
Okay. In the 1990s, tabloid newspapers put Michael Jackson under the spotlight. Journalists accused him of lying about a skin disease. They also wrote about his cosmetic surgery. During his time, he married and divorced Elvis Presley's daughter, Lisa Marie. He also married and had 2 children with his nurse, Debbie Rowe. When his second marriage failed, Michael Jackson took custody of the children. A surrogate mother later gave Michael his 3rd child. Michael claimed to be the biological father of Prince, Paris, and Blanket.
Perfect. Just gonna help Mariam really quickly. Mariam, you need to have only the Hangout open because we can hear the sound from verbling.com. If you have headphones, use them and that will be helpful. Okay? Otherwise, we have to keep you muted because there's a lot of background noise. So see if you can find some headphones. Okay, so thanks, tabloid newspapers, like we were saying. So in the 90s, he was under the spotlight. What does that mean, to be under the spotlight?
Everyone is watching him.
Yeah, exactly.
Under the
Everyone's
cosh.
watching him. You could say he's under scrutiny.
Yep.
In the public eye, you can say. Tabloid, it's like magazines about celebrities. Or newspapers about celebrities. Journalists accused him of lying about his skin disease. What was your question? Surrogate. Oh, his surrogate mother. A surrogate mother later gave Michael Jackson his third child. What does this mean? What is a surrogate mother? Does anyone know?
Like
Stepmother?
No, not stepmother.
A woman that played the role of a mother.
Yeah, kind of. So if you're unable to have children physically, you might look for a surrogate mother. So if you're a couple and the woman is unable to get pregnant, then you find another woman who will become pregnant for you and have your baby and then give it to you. So a carrier, yeah, she carries your baby and then gives it to you. And usually, I don't know if you would pay her or if she's just, I don't know. But it's a surrogate mother. It's just a person who's carried the baby. And that makes her technically the biological mother. But usually if you're a surrogate mother, you don't end up having contact with the child. It's just a matter of you carrying the baby. So he has some strange names, right? So baby names Prince, Paris, and Blanket. Blanket. What do you... Interesting thing to name your child, right? Like, hi Blanket. How are you? I don't know. Very weird.
Paris.
Even Prince is a strange name.
Blanket of Prince.
Yeah.
A prince having Paris. Prince of Paris having a blanket.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, all right. So he married and divorced Elvis Presley's daughter, Lisa Marie. So he was married to a Presley for a little while. Any questions? Any other questions about the vocabulary? There's that word custody and biological.
It's clear, everything.
Okay. All right, let's look at the next paragraph. Maybe, Jose, would you like to read?
Jose have a big problem.
Pardon?
With the boys.
Jose, you're having a problem with your microphone. I think your microphone. Let me find you the link. There's a Google technical help link. Just a second.
Sorry.
There's the link for you, Jose. You can go there and see if you can figure out what's happening with your mic. Miriam, you still have an echo. How about Birkin, would you like to read?
Okay, do you want me to read quickly?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Maybe take a breath this time if you can.
Please read your comments.
We don't want you to pass out on us or anything.
Michael Jackson complained that he missed his childhood. He tried to make up for this loss as an adult. He invited children to enjoy Neverland, his private ranch and theme park. Jackson kept several exotic pets, including snakes, llamas, and Bubbles the chimpanzee. He was accused of having inappropriate relationships with children.
Okay. So, he says that he missed his childhood. What are they saying in this sentence? He tried to make up for this loss as an adult.
Maybe his parents or his brothers treated him very bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he tried to make up for it.
He wants to do what he did not do when he was a child.
Right, so the things that he didn't get to do, things like going to see Neverland, having a bunch of crazy pets. Sorry, Miriam, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I can hear you, but you, oh no, she's gone. Okay, so he had pets like snakes, llamas, and a chimpanzee. A private ranch and theme park. Yeah. So a ranch is like a big farm or a big area of land. And a theme park, do you know what a theme park is?
Yeah.
So,
Disney.
yeah, so he just had a big kind of private space where he had a theme park that was just his. I don't know if it would be very fun if you were the only one there, but Bubbles is the chimpanzee's name, the chimp's name. So it was Bubbles the chimpanzee.
Sorry, Samantha. Theme park is the same than an amusement park.
Yeah, they're the same thing. Theme park or amusement park. He was accused of having inappropriate relationships with children. What does that mean?
Do you want us to explain?
Yeah. So what exactly was Michael Jackson accused of? Does anyone know?
Sex abuse.
Right.
Was accused of sex abuse.
Right.
He was accused of being with,
Any questions about the vocabulary?
No.
So
clear.
an exotic pet is a pet that comes from a different country, a different land that you have brought to your own land. So these snakes, llamas, a chimp, those were all pets or animals that you wouldn't normally find. What about Pantera? What?
No, sorry. I was going to write Panther, but...
Oh, Panther.
Teacher, Bubbles, what is Bubbles?
Bubbles? It's his name. Bubbles the chimpanzee. So a bubble, do you know what a bubble is? I'll show you. Bubbles. These are bubbles, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah, no.
But it's just a name. He just means chimpanzee
Of
bubbles.
the monkey. His favorite pet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I know.
Okay. All right, let's look at the last paragraph. Lorenzo, would you like to read?
Okay, no problem. Michael Jackson died from a painkiller overdose in 2009. His doctor was charged with involuntary manslaughter. Prior to his death, 15-year-old Michael Jackson was rehearsing for his This Is It, a sold-out concert series in London. Before he died, Michael Jackson left a voice recording on his doctor's phone. When people leave my show, I want them to say, I never seen anything like this in my life. He's the greatest entertainer in the world.
Good. Did you guys hear about Michael Jackson's death? It wasn't very long ago, just a few years ago, and it was a pretty big thing in the media. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was a whole big case, right, about this doctor, and it's saying his doctor was charged with involuntary manslaughter. So we could go into that, but basically if you're interested, you could read up on it or watch some videos. So
Michael Jackson.
I've never seen anything like this in my life. He's the greatest entertainer in the world. This is what they want us to say, what he wanted people to say when they left his show, to be very super impressed with him, right? Does anyone have any questions about MJ?
MJ, no.
So can we fill in our little information card now? What was his name?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Oops.
Michael Jackson.
MJ was his nickname, right?
Nickname?
What is his nationality?
Below. American. From Indiana, I think.
Singer.
Occupation?
Singer.
Also producer. He also helped to produce his music.
Dancer.
Entertainer, we could say.
Entertainer.
Entertainer.
Dancer.
He was more a dancer.
Yep, dancer, entertainer, singer, producer. What is he best known for?
Dance.
Dancing?
Music.
Just music, right? So
his face.
His face, yeah. His face, like his skin, his nose.
Yeah.
Right?
Because he was black and then he became white.
Right. So he's very well known for that, and there's a lot of controversy about that and his nose. I mean, really, Michael Jackson is known for a lot of things, right? Very famous guy, and there's lots of different reasons why he's famous. So one of them is the moonwalk. I'm still waiting for Abraham to kind of do the moonwalk for us. Maybe later.
I'm a little bit lost, so that I'm thinking. I'm a little bit lost.
Teacher, can you do the moonwalk?
No. No. Not today. Okay. So up to you guys. Would you like to do some quest comprehension, or would you like to read about Billie Holiday? You can do some more reading?
Yeah.
Before we start, I have a question.
Sure.
What was that name? Like he's doing like that almost. You think he's going?
Oh, the lean, where he like leans.
Yeah,
leans.
But
he's like he wants to fall down.
No, not Matrix.
In the Smooth Criminal video, you mean?
I don't. Yeah. I know. I don't know what it's called though. I just said the Matrix because it's like in the Matrix where Keanu Reeves is like,
yeah.
It's called the falling down position.
Falling down position.
Okay, let me see. Michael Jackson's signature dance moves. Let's see what happens when I search for this. We'll Google this together. Greatest dance moves. Okay. The robot. The moonwalk. The toe stand. Oh yeah, where he goes up on his toes. There's one. The tough guy. The synchronized group dance. Oh great. The crotch grab. That's classic.
Anti-gravity lean.
The anti-gravity lean. There it is. The anti-gravity lean.
But you know how that works?
No.
With magnetic. Yeah. Magnetic shoes, a magnetic floor.
It says, not to burst any bubbles, but Michael's famous anti-gravity lean was done with the aid of special effects and wires in the video.
I tried to do that.
Oh no.
They usually activate the magnetic when he was going to do it.
Yeah, so they're saying Michael and his team created a trick in which pegs
it's impossible move to do.
rise from the stage, click into the heels into specially designed shoes, and then support them as they lean forward. Pretty elaborate just for this one lean, right?
Teacher, let me tell to Forken, that's why it doesn't work for you. You don't know?
You need ropes.
You have to buy some
wires, some ropes, like you need something.
Yeah.
And then there's also the robot, right? Who can do the robot?
Yeah.
The robot.
Just a little bit of that. The moonwalk is the biggest one. The toe stand. Can you guys do the toe stand?
The toe stand. No.
He does that a lot. The crotch grab. Where's the picture of the crotch grab? There it is. Lovely. Lovely. Oh my gosh.
That's great.
All right. Any questions about Michael Jackson? Okay, let's read about Billie Holiday. Yeah?
Michael Jackson has two girls. Two daughters.
One of them's named Blanket.
Blanket.
I hate that name. I can't help it.
and-
Then there's other celebrities that name like Apple. One celebrity named her kid Apple. It's like, why, dude?
Apple, orange.
Orange, yeah. Bird, I don't know.
Tomato.
Tomato. Oh
And-
no,
and
is
how-
there really a kid named Facebook?
Yeah.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Whose kid?
Not famous one.
Who named their kid Facebook?
Someone should be Twitter.
Okay. When I searched for that, I got, did a mother really just name her child hashtag?
Yes.
Oh no. Okay, let's read about Billie Holiday just before we go. Yeah, someone's name's probably Twitter. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, I'm gonna get someone to actually read all three of these because they're all pretty short. So how about
Billie.
how about Osama? Would you like to read?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I can't see. Okay.
Do you see it?
Billie Holiday is an American jazz music legend. She was born Eleanora Fagan on April 7, 1915. Her father, Clarence Holiday, was a musician. As a child, she was neglected, abused, and very, very poor. In 1928, she moved to Harlem in New York City. She changed her name to Billie Holiday and started singing in local nightclubs. Many people liked her music.
Okay. Here's the link if you want it. Okay. So, do you know what these words mean? Neglected, abused,
Yeah.
and poor.
Neglected.
Anyone
I
explain?
don't know what means neglected.
Okay, what does it mean?
Neglected means not to consider something a lot.
Right, not considered.
To reject, I think.
Yeah.
No?
Rejected. So when someone doesn't pay enough attention to you, you might be neglected. Yeah, when someone doesn't pay attention or interest to you. What about abused? What does that mean? Abused.
Sexual abuse or
It
physical
can be.
abuse.
Yeah, there's different kinds of abuse. So essentially,
To treat someone bad.
yeah, when someone treats someone else poorly or badly. And poor means not a lot of money, right? You don't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Poor. She moved to Harlem and changed her name to Billie Holiday. So her name is actually Eleanora Fagan, and I guess she didn't like that name, so she changed it to Billie Holiday.
Holiday.
And she became very, very famous. So.
But I want to know why she decided to choose Holiday as her.
Because his father's
because she
surname
likes holidays.
Maybe she likes to go on holiday.
His father's surname Holiday.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, it's her father's surname. You're right, Clarence Holiday. So she changed it to the same name. Okay. Miriam, is your microphone working now? Miriam. Maybe not. Okay, Mona. Hi, Mona.
Hi.
Hey, would you like to read, Mona?
Okay, no problem.
No.
Here.
Miriam, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hi.
Oh, it's working, Miriam.
Yes.
Miriam, would you like to read?
1 minute.
Can you see my screen? Or the chat?
No.
I hear a very strong noise.
Do you see in the chat, Miriam, in 1932?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
we can
okay.
hear you.
I have a problem with my mic.
Yes. We can hear you.
Some song with the Benny Goodman. 1 minute. Benny Goodman. Orchestra. Popular big band of the time. This got her recording work with Columbia Records. Over the next I can see that decade, she recorded some of her finest songs and became more and more successful.
Good. So decade is 10 years, right? So
10 years.
yeah, a decade is 10 years.
10, okay.
A century is 100 years.
Century.
Okay. How about the next paragraph? Nice shades, Firkin. Nice mustache. Looking good. Iman, would you like to read?
Okay. Oh, the noise is gone. That's great.
You see it?
Yeah, I do. I see it. Okay. It's in 1937, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. In 1937, Holiday toured the country. Sorry. First with the Count Basie, and then with the Artist Shaw Big Band. She faced so much racial discrimination on the show tour that she left it. Back in New York, she began singing at the Cafe Society. This club attracted all types of people, black, white, rich, and poor. Soon she had many new fans. From 1944 to 1950, she recorded some of her biggest hits, including her most popular record, Loverman. She also wrote two of her hits, God Bless the Child and Don't Explain.
Good. What is this? Racial discrimination.
Racial discrimination.
According to his race.
Right. So being treated differently or poorly because of your race.
Yes, if there is a difference between the people, for example, color or...
Right. Segregation, exactly, Mona. Yeah, segregation. Yeah. Okay. We only have a minute. Maybe we need Mr. Firkin to speed read. Firkin, do you want to read the last two paragraphs for us?
I'm ready.
Okay,
Beginning in the 1940s, Holiday's personal life became more and more troubled. Her husband abused her and she started taking drugs. In 1947, she was convicted of heroin possession and spent most of that year in jail. Her conviction meant she could no longer sing in clubs, but her records were still popular. By 1952, her personal life was affecting her singing career. She kept making records, but they were not as good as her earlier recordings. Her voice was suffering from drugs and alcohol, but she couldn't stop using them. In 1959, she collapsed and died on July 17th, 1959. She was just 44 years old.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's Firkin speed reading. So it's just telling us a little bit more about her life, right? She was abused. She started doing drugs. She went to jail for possessing heroin possession. So she was in possession of a drug. Even though she was in jail, her records were still popular, right? And then it's saying by 1952, her personal life started to affect her singing career. She was suffering from drugs and alcohol, and she eventually died in 1959 at 44. So like many musicians, she suffered from addiction. She was addicted, so suffered from addiction to drugs and alcohol, and that affected her career, and it eventually killed her. So she died at 44 is a pretty young age to die. Yeah.
Poor women.
Yes. We're just about out of time, so I'll give you guys my links. You can follow me on Verbling if you want, or Facebook. You can always send me messages on Facebook, and I'll answer you. And I'll be teaching,
sure.
Thank you very much, Samantha. You are great.
Yeah, it's nice to see everyone. I'm teaching again tomorrow at the same time, so hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, of course.
Bye.
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 Bye, guys. Nice seeing everyone.
Bye.